And and so this was about my great Uncle James. And he went to the Civil War and disappeared and never came back. And the family story was that he died in the Civil War. I don't know if that's true or not, but possibly is. But the thing about the Civil War was that at that time people were immigrating, as you probably know, from Ireland en masse. And helps if I plug it in. Basically, when they went to America, at the time of the Civil War, a lot of them got recruited into the Union and the Confederate Army. And where you landed was basically where you signed up. So if you landed in the North, you signed up with the Union Army. And the first part of the Civil War, basically what happened was the North, and for quick history, invaded the South. And Robert E. Lee stopped them at a place called Fredericksburg. I don't know if anybody has ever been to Fredericksburg in Virginia, but there's a hill outside of it called the Heights of Mary, and that was where the position was, where the Confederate troops were ensconced, and they tried to take this hill, and they didn't succeed, and at the end they sent in the Irish Brigade of the Union Army, and guess who was facing them on the other side of the wall? The Irish Brigade of the Confederate Army. True story. And some of them, in Irish shouted, go back, don't come up, because they were preparing to assembly, but they came up and they shot them anyway. And I thought, how utterly bizarre that you go halfway around the world seeking liberty and freedom and you end up shooting each other. So this is a song called The Bright Groves.
I think this has to be our last one. Time is up. So we'll be finishing with this.
Yeah, so thank you very much for listening to us tonight. And thank you for let's have a big hand for Kelly Bayfield, because they were wonderful, they're absolutely fantastic.
And we'd also like to say a very big thank you to the sound people who've done us proud and done you proud as well. But they've made us feel really happy.
Yeah, fantastic. Absolutely. John and the crew couldn't be better. So thanks for listening. This is called The Bright Groves. At the age of 18, I left my home family. I sailed to the west and the promise of war. But there was no crock of gold at the end of my rainbow, and the price of sweet liberty was a bloody civil war. Take me home to the bright groves of Erin. Take me home across the dark rolling sea, to where the bugles don't call, for I'm tired of the fighting. Here on some foreign field, surely bury me. And I volunteered for the Union soon after I landed, with the boys from New York in the Irish Brigade. And as we marched through the green fields south to Virginia, and we all dreamt of glory and the promises we made. Take me home to the bright groves of Erin. Take me home across the dark rolling sea, to where the bugles don't call, for I'm tired of the fighting. Here on some foreign field, surely bury me. And as summer passed to autumn, my innocence faded, as we fought the rebel army through the sun into rain. And there's too many wives we've left broken-hearted, and there's too many brothers that we laid in the clay. Take me home to the bright groves of Erin. Take me home across the dark rolling sea, to where the bugles don't call, for I'm tired of the fighting. Here on some foreign field, surely bury me. As I stand here and wait on the heights below Mary, facing more gallant Irish, clad in the scarlet and the grey. For it's a cruel twist of fate that has brought us to such junction, to be fighting one another for sweet liberty's sake. Take me home, to the bright groves of Erin. Take me home, across the dark rolling sea, to where the bugles don't call, for I'm tired of the fighting. Here on some foreign field, surely bury me. Take me home, to the bright groves of Erin. Take me home, across that dark rolling sea, to where the bugles don't call, for I'm tired of the fighting. Here on some foreign field, they'll surely bury me. Thanks very much, folks. Good night.